Hey guys, what's up? Rulk here, smashing some more stuff today. Glad you're with us. Today we're going to be doing another crystal opening. Really excited for this. Um, got a bunch of 4-star character crystals saved up. I got enough to do 5-star. I think we got four. I think we got four 4-star characters, and we can do one 5-star. So we're just going to jump right into it. It's going to be a pretty quick one here. Just keep it short and sweet. So what do I have? I have we have, well, let's there, we have a whole 4-star hero crystal. So let's just start with that. We're going to get right into it. So who we're hoping for out of this one? Let's see. I've got my Star Lord already, so that's awesome. He's awakened. He's almost all the way up to signature level 99. I think he's 96. So don't really want another one of him. Just recently used an awakening gem on Voodoo. So I don't really need another one of him. I'd like to get another Hood. I'd love to get a new character. Like, I really, really would love to get Gwenpool. She's an insane bleed champ. I would love to get her, and I have an awakening gem if I get her. So Hyperion would be a good option as well. Let's see what we get here. What are we gonna land on? Come on, Quake. Hey, that's a new one. Ooh, Quake is badass. I like Quake. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. She's gonna be going to R4 for sure. Sweet. That's a good new champ. Quake is so... She can be really crazy to fight. I mean, I know a lot of people are starting to figure her out, but you charge up those heavy attacks, and she does those aftershocks, I think they are, and when they expire, there's a really good chance you're going to get stunned. She can evade, she can give you a concussion. I mean, she's great. I mean, you can kill people with Quake without ever touching them. Awesome. Quake, that's a good pull. Alright, I'm going to save this one here. I've got this Marvelous Hero Crystal that guarantees one of the newer champs. I'm going to save that for a little bit. Let's see, we got another 2 crystals here. So let's get that one, load up another one. Yeah, I really like with Gwenpool. That would be awesome. Iceman. I'd take a Nightcrawler. I could really use him for defense. Archangel would be just really great. And I really want a Hyperion. A lot of guys in our alliance have Hyperion, and he's really good. What are we going to get? Cap, World War II. That is another new one for me. He's awesome. The bleed he has on his level 2 is special is really, really good. And I happen to have Deep Wounds fully maxed out. So that'll be good damage right there. Cap's good for questing. That might be another rank 4. Man, I have a lot of rank 4s that I have to do here. It's a good thing I'm swimming in tier 4 basic catalyst right now. Just hoping to get the class catalyst. I saw Gwenpool go by there. Gwenpool, Archangel would be good. Hyperion, that's what we're really hoping for. Okay, let's see where we land. No! Oh, that's the second time he's been duped. Iron Patriot, ladies and gentlemen. Me and Iron Patriot, we go way, way back. Yeah, he was my first 4-star character. He felt like he sucked then, and then as I got through the game, I realized just how much he really did suck. And I feel like having him awaken just makes him worse. I mean, after he triggers that arc overload like Iron Man and Superior Iron Man do, unlike those two, he's completely trashed after that. He can't use any of his abilities, no stun, no armor up. He has no armor. He's back to, he goes to 0 armor. Whatever. Well, that was a junk one. But hey, I'm pleased with Cap World War II. That's a pretty good pull. And we got some more 5-star shards. It's always good for a dupe, even though Iron Patriot really sucks. Yeah. So we got Cap World War II, and then who did we get on the other one? Quake. Yes, Quake. Quake is awesome. So excited for Quake. Moving on, what are we gonna do next? Let's do all right, let's do this Marvelous Hero Crystal. So this one, what does this one have? This is guarantees a 4-star character, right? And it's only one of like 6 or 7 like recently released heroes. Okay, so 4-star version of one of the following recently released heroes. We can get Iceman, Angela, King Groot, Nebula, Yondu, Carnage, or Punisher 2099. All right, so who do we want out of this? Iceman would be amazing. I would really love Iceman. Um, Angela, okay, I'd take her. I haven't studied her a lot, but I guess she's okay. King Groot, that would be cool. He's pretty tough. The way he shrugs off all those debuffs with sacrificing his Fury stacks. King Groot would be a pretty good one. I'd like King Groot. Nebula, yeah, I'd take Nebula. I mean, I wouldn't put her on defense. I felt like she was a joke to fight. She was just so easy and predictable. Mostly melee attacks, so they're easy to avoid. But I think she could be really good on offense. I really do. Yondu, I'd love to get Yondu. Another bleed champ to add with that Yaka arrow. Yaka arrow? Is that what it is? Yeah. Centurion arrow? I don't know what it is. But yeah, he can like cause bleed like through the block and stuff. That would be so cool to get Yondu. He would be so good with my deep wounds maxed out. Carnage, I really absolutely do not want. I mean, if you'd asked me a few weeks ago, I would have said, yeah, Carnage, I'm so excited. I love Spider-Man. I love the symbiotes. I've been into them ever since, you know, playing those video games on the Sega Genesis and Sega consoles, Maximum Carnage, reading comic books, Maximum Carnage. Man, I'm just so disappointed with what they did with him as a character in this game. I mean, he's so weak. I mean, on long fights, like insanely long fights, sure, but he doesn't even have regen enough that he could survive those long fights to get all those, you know, those buffs turned permanent and whatnot. I guess he can deal out some pretty serious damage once you get all those different buffs. I can't even remember what they're called on him, but once you get those buffs stacked up on him, like he gets like the cruelty and the precision and the fury stacks and whatnot, and he turns them permanent, and he can start doing some decent damage, but it's still nothing compared to what some of the other heavy hitters in here, like Hyperion. I mean, Hyperion, you can just charge up a heavy attack and clobber him, and he's doing way more than Carnage can do after, you know, a 10-minute fight. So I really don't want Carnage. He'd be good for prestige, but I really don't need him. Punisher 2099, I think he's pretty cool. I mean, his specials are insanely hard to evade, so he'd be good for like war defense on, you know, unblockable level 1 and unblockable level 2, so I'd be happy with him. So basically, I would be happy with anybody but Carnage, but top picks would be Iceman, Yondu, and probably King Groot or Nebula. Alright, so let's do it up. Here we go. I like this deal that they did. This is pretty cool to give you a very limited selection of characters from the recent release. I think it's a pretty nice thing they did. So okay, go on past Carnage. We're gonna get Punisher 2099. Nice. All right. Excited about that. That ought to be good. Another good tech champ. I am severely lacking in tech champs, so cool. I think he will be good on war defense. Just put him on some of those unblockable specials, and I think he's gonna really kind of clobber some people. But he's got a lot of stuff going on with that whole. He's got that battery and different scenarios. He triggers different types of effects. I know he's got regen. He's got all kinds of stuff going on. So yeah, I'm excited about that. He has stun, armor break. Yeah. Punisher 2099. All right. I like that. I like new champs. So that's 3 brand new champions and 1 dupe of pretty much the worst one ever, Iron Patriot. And then now we're gonna finish out with a 5-star. I've been really toying around with the idea of saving up for the featured hero crystal. I really want that Spider-Man, that new Spider-Man Homecoming or Stark Enhanced, I think they're calling him. He's so good. He looks really good. I haven't used him yet in any form, but just reading through his abilities, he sounds great for baiting specials. I really want him, but I just can't. At this point, 5-star shards are just a little too precious to me. They're just take a little bit of too much work to come by, so can't see spending 1,500 shards or 15,000 shards for a chance at a 5-star Iron Patriot. I can't do it because that's a half of another 5-star. I only have 3 so far. Currently, who do we have? So we currently have for 5-star characters only 3. All unduped. We got Iron Man, he was the first. Winter Soldier, he was second. And Spider-Man Classic, he was the most recent one I got. Iron Man does some pretty decent damage on his level 3, I'll give him that. Even his level 2 is pretty good. Otherwise, he's just kind of boring. There's not much there. I don't use him very often. Winter Soldier's good. He's got the bleed. I like the different ammo types he's got with the incinerate, the armor break, the hollow point. He's really good, even unduped. I wouldn't mind duping him. That would be pretty cool. I'd take him up a little bit further if I did dupe him. Spider-Man Classic, yeah, he's really kind of worthless to me until he's duped, until he gets that signature ability where he can evade. Then I'd be dropping him as like an Alliance War Boss all the time. So who can we get now? So they've updated the 5-star list in the basic hero pool. Let me hang on a second. I'm going to bring the list up here on the screen, but I just want to make it a bit bigger so we can see who we have to deal with. There we go. Okay, so who we have? We have the base pool that was there. Notable ones out of there, obviously, Winter Soldier is good. Like I said, I'd take him. I'd take the dupe of Spider-Man. That would be okay. I'd like Magic would be good. 5-star Magic would be sweet. Star-Lord, absolutely. Please give me the 5-star Star-Lord. No Iron Patriot. No Iron Patriot. We do not want him. Drax would be cool. They added at the end of May. They added a pool of new 5-stars. I'd love to get Mordo. Would be a good one. Hulk I would take. He doesn't need to be duped to be awesome. Mordo doesn't need to be duped to be awesome. Elektra would be great. She doesn't need to be duped to be. She's so badass. She does so much damage. Who else? I don't really care for Gambit. That's probably who I'd like out of that stash. But in July here, they just now added, what is it, 6 more? Yeah, 6 more in, and I'm a little worried about these ones, okay? I am a little bit worried, if I'm honest with you. The only one out of there that I really wouldn't mind getting would be Venom. Just because Venom's cool, and, I like him. I like Venom. I think it would be a good one. I do not want Spider-Gwen. Nobody wants Spider-Gwen. Daredevil, Netflix Daredevil. I'd rather it was OG Daredevil than Netflix one, but Luke Cage, hell no. He sucks. Thor Jane Foster, she's not bad. Her chain stun's pretty good. Be nice if she could be duped. I guess I wouldn't mind Thor Jane Foster. Groot, whatever. Nah, I don't really want Groot. So Venom would be good. I really want Hulk or Mordo. That's the 2 we really want. So let's get this out of the way. Let's go back to the crystal and let's do it up. Here we go. Last one. Man, it's always it's always so hard to push this button. You know, it takes so long to save up these shards. There we go. It's spent. It's done. Putting it on the spinner. Oh, did you see that Gwenpool or the not Gwenpool, that Spider Gwen come by right in the first thing? We do not want her. So I want Hulk. I want Mordo. I'd take Venom, Electro. That'd be good. Here we go. We're dupe a Winter Soldier. What are we gonna get? Sim, come on. That sucks. I have no luck with 5-star characters. Winter Soldier, he's good. That's it. Sim, dude, he sucks. Can't even use him on Alliance War defense anymore because everybody's got Voodoo, and with all his armor up, they just absolutely rip him to shreds. I hate. All right, random rant here, side rant. I hate that they put characters in here that are basically like completely the same. So like Superior Iron Man and Iron Man. I realize there are some slight differences, but their moves are the same, their specials are the same, just some very slight subtleties in their abilities. Even their signature ability is exactly the same. Like, I feel like that's a cheat. I would have rather have gotten regular Iron Man here and at least had him duped and had the Arc Overload. Now I have two Iron Man and neither one is very useful because they don't have the Arc Overload. They're doing the same thing with the Cyclops. They've got 90 Cyclops and they've got the red Cyclops, and I realize again there's some very subtle differences between the two of them, and one makes the other better, or like the red one's slightly better, I think, but it's the same character. Like, you know how hard it is to get these 5 stars, and then all right, rant done. Whatever, as usual, 5-star opening sucks, but we got some good 4 stars. I'm excited about that. We'll just chalk Superior Iron Man into the arena grinder and let him live there. And who do we got now? So here's all of our 4 stars we've got. Punisher 2099. I'm excited about him. I'm excited for that one. Not as excited as I am for Quake. Quake's awesome. Yeah, that's 3 solid new 4-star characters. So I'm excited about those. Excited to rank them up, get some gameplay, especially on Quake and Punisher 2099, who I have not done much anything at all with. We'll see how they do. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I appreciate your support. I appreciate you tuning in to watch. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like below. Leave comments. Share. Subscribe. All that stuff really helps me out. Greatly appreciate all my subs, and hope to keep growing, spreading the channel. If you like what I do and you'd like to donate and keep the channel going or help me grow, you can find details, information for that down in the details section below. And yeah, hit subscribe, hit like, share. This is Rulk Smash, signing off. Smash some more stuff later. See you guys.